Synchro try and make some plays around that. Maybe you can get something going down in the mid. If you can also try and punish the Camille, or just get a little bit of skirmishing going, that would favor the French side. On that, but into Thresh, you know, Thresh can flay that away, as we're going to get a bit of an engage there.
Ooh, exhaust coming down, and the damage coming on through to Targamas. One flash, and that's first blood going over to Rafita. Perfect start for UCAM.
That's just a simple level 2 diffy right there. You push, you get that early level 2 with that level advantage, you go in. Easy as you like right there for Targamas going down. Speaking of going down,
Galio. It's going to be simple as that. Instant return, just solo kills across the board, really.
Right, okay.
An explosive start we've had here so far. As you said, Dive Jungler's been involved. Maddie though might be caught in the chomp. There's a lot of damage coming on through on to him. The Jinx is going to fall through with the lantern. The damage coming down. It's another kill coming over for Rafita. But here comes the teleport. KZ don't want to let the spot go down. It's Saken with the kill in pocket going towards the Jinx, trying to get the damage. Will she be able to do so? I don't know. There's the zap. Dreedy comes on in as well for the stun. And Saken in the alcove will go down. Rafita's still alive. One more auto will be enough. Targamas secures the kill, but I don't think Leona gets away with their life. No, it's going to be double for Dreedy and free for UCAM.
Beautiful play right there from UCAM. The bot lane is absolute. It's gone down. I would have given the skirmishing power over to KC, but hang on, we're going to get another one. Ooh, good taunt.
Nice triple taunt from Baka, and they're going to be able to get the death sentence down onto Synchro. A decent amount of damage going on to Trundle, but the Galio needs to be careful as well. He'll be fine, and it will just be the one kill going over to UCAM. Before your marksman gets 1.5, and that's going to be absolutely completely unpleasant. As Dreedy looks for a little engage. There's the ultimatum going through, and Galio will follow up as well. Cabashard going to get taunted through, but might be okay because Dreedy's too low to follow.
Cabo has played this one really well. Holy moly. That was pretty much pixel perfect play right there from Cabo. And
Shelly? Try and break. They're going to be able to break down this tower.
Yep, there it goes. All right. Plan accelerate Rafita is in full swing. The Death Mensch stick. Your eggs in the Rafita basket. You play around him. You try and siege with him.
Oh, you try and catch out Synchro. He's going to be forced to flash away. The eye comes down, so Rifty will be involved. Targamas will be able to back away, but a decent amount of damage coming through Mistaken. He needs to go back, though, as no one from KC really wants to commit to this fight. The charge should come off. Xmatic gets a decent hold, but a lot of damage taken, looking for a target. It will be Hantera who's exploded. And now Hades will have to slink away to the side. Can he get a re-engage? Can he catch Xmatic, who step forward on his own? Interesting decision making there, but will be able to flash away. And it was a bait all along. The damage comes through. Dreedy gets shut down by LeBlanc on the side. Back of Fools once again, this time to Synchro on the troll. And it's a good fight for K-Corp, no one dying.
Good old British players, and we do need a bit more of them for a scene. But you know what? I'm holding that because, yeah, okay, that's illegal. It's punishing me for being seconds. Both teams are posturing for that one. KC almost had that flank play. And Terra's going to get chunked. Oh my goodness, so much damage.
That's not a good time, but in the boss fight, the fight's already started. Hades has been taking solo. He goes down, and that's their smite. Targamas looking to chase on towards Dreedy. Has support behind him. Will be able to get a stun down. Cabashard doing a decent amount of damage. Taken, doing even more, but will not be able to get the chain down for the stun. And now Gangplank's going to walk away. They got what they came for.
Even more explosive for KC, and even harder for UCAM to deal with.
Oh, Karmine needs to be careful. The Galio coming on for its 2-on-1 against the Gangplank, but he's just going to step away once again. Damage on the Dreedy was pretty drastic, but he has stepped up a little bit too far potentially. Looking for a way out, will be able to find it. And now Xmatic wandering on through. Throws the ult, landed onto both. There's the double root, but the knockout from Baka will help Dreedy get away. Not going to help him though, as Xmatic picks up the kill.
Saken is looking cool over here. He's doing so much damage as well. He's so good.
Gets quite well out of death sentence, but it's not going to matter. That's Rafita. Oh, that's not good. And Saken coming through is even worse. The shutdown onto LeBlanc.
There's Book right here. And that's going to be the big purple one as well. Everything is coming up. KC, the French team with a great start in game one right here. 26 minutes on the clock. Firmly in control. Dragon Soul the kill lead, and now...
Because he's going to be forced to back away, but the tower will go down. They can look to push the issue a little bit further towards this inhibitor. They've still got a decent wave, but some resources were burned on that dive. Repeater goes well below half health, though, from X-Man. He's sniping, and there's the ultimate from Cabochard. He's done, and the inhibitor tower will be done soon after. Cabo's now here in the fight, looking to keep members under their Nexus towers before returning to his objective. Inhibitor 1 goes down, Inhibitor 2 will surely follow.
Absolutely insane. The pace of this game has just flipped on its head. UCAM were winning it, and then all of a sudden they're in this spot. They're hiding in their base. This might just be the game.
It could be the last fight. Backer goes very low, gets a stun down, but it's burning from Ignite. Treaty goes in, gets the ultimate, and breaks on the fight, but it's not going to be enough as Galio follows through, but they both just die. Karmine Corp, with the 29 minutes on the clock, will be able to take down the Nexus. They're padding their KDAs at this point, but Syncroft doesn't care. He bashes the Nexus, and they're 1-0 up in this quarterfinal.
What a shot. Executions get those resets going with Pyke plus Viego. I think that's a very ballsy choice, but very exciting to watch, and we could see a very explosive game in this one. Bang on Viego.
Oh, how can they get away? Hantera gets a nice double flick. Will the hook land this time around? The Death Sentence does, but so does Pyke's. The Ignite is rolling. Raptor goes down. First blood, X-Matty.
No one expects the level 2 gank from Viego. And instead of paying him attention, give attention to that LeBlanc, maybe even the Renekton. Oh, good hook!
Lands, and there's the snares, there's the chompers, there's the kill. And Pyke says, say absolutely nothing about it.
Wow.
It looks like there's not actually going to be a rotation. It's going to be UCAM making the rotation up towards mid lane. Forsaken too quick to get upriver to his team.
Do they know that people in this bush?
Well, I don't think they do. Hades gets caught out, but it's actually going to be Death Sentence landing on to Syncroft. He gets taken down. The Unleashed Power gives UCAM the kill, and now the inside track to Rift Herald.
All right, and Cabochard as well might be a little bit caught out in this position too.
It's actually, yeah, massively caught out. Hades just holding on until the Dominus is popped so they can get the damage down. Ultimate actually going to keep Cabochard alive. He decides against chasing any further, though will get hit by the Q. Can he survive with the Q? No, he can't, but he gets the kill on Hades anyway. It's a 1-for-1 trade in the top side.
That Makarov and Targamas might just find Hantera. Oh, what a dodge.
It was a nice dodge, but I don't think he's going to be able to dodge too much more. It's the ultimate used by Viego. It's going to flash him with all, but there is an Ignite, and Syncroft really wants to confirm the kill.
Like at level 9, as far as his like early game ability, ranks and damage and all that nonsense goes. So yeah, it's going to be kind of scary for KC just to be able to flip the switch soon. Then you've got the Herald as well, so you can play for like a dive, you can get like a push, maybe make a pick as well. Obviously, the pick potential from KC is very good. And anytime you can get a pick and you can punish it with a Rift Herald, it means that much more.
Backer might be the pick, though. It takes a... And this is some of the veterancy we're seeing coming through from Cabochard. Looks like a lot of damage coming down mid. What? Jinx is gone. The tower will follow. Cabochard throws down the Dominus, looking for a target. Can't find anyone except Hantera this time around, but the stun comes through, and there's another kill as the horn is blown. It's a knock-up. It's not a knock-up with a nice flash from Cabo, who's still alive. He's going to be able to walk away. Hades won't be so lucky as he burns. Actually, he will. With the... How is everyone surviving in this fight? They can't keep getting away with this.
Oh my goodness, what an explosive fire. I don't think it's done yet.
Oh, Treaty gonna go unstoppable, not taking too much CC, but there's just so much available for KC. They'll be able to take him low as Ornn stumbles away. Nice double stun from Backer, looking for a target, but Saken's gonna supply the damage himself. There's the rocket coming on downtown. Won't hit anyone this time. Game 1, it's doing so again, and this time, this fight, she's not gonna be in it, but the damage coming through, Targamas burning low. It's gonna be able to flash away, but will go down to the Ignite this time around. Teleport's coming in across the map, so this fight might not be done. Saken is now here, Cabochard is now here. But Dreedy going to try and force the issue onto the Crocodile. Won't be able to do so, and the fight peters out.
No, you know what? We can go for this.
Hades. Okay, Hades. That was half health from like 1 QW, I think, and Backer might be able to feel the sting as well, but Hantera this time's objective. Cabochard on the backline has popped his ultimate though. Nice kick in through. They found X-Matty. He's gone down. The kill goes over onto the Ornn, but Cabochard dives into the fray. They still got Targamas throwing in the backline, but that's a shutdown from Raptor. This fight is going disastrously. Can they get the resets? Can Targamas get away? Can Syncroft do work? There's a second death from below as Hades looks to take down the Pyke. That's brutalizing his team. Dreedy will be forfeit. You have to imagine the damage coming in is just too much. KC look like they were down, but they don't need to make the risky plays because Hades looking at the backline, trying to find Xmani. Can he find a good kick? Yes, he can, directly into the depth centers. That's beautiful for UCAM as Syndra picks up the kill. Hades is going to find a long jump away. And that's exactly what they needed right there. Looking to maybe brute force. Syncroft goes very, very low, but the Baron is secured. No steal with the Ornhorn, and he's going to miss the knockback. A teleport coming in from the Syndra to get into the frame, but Drini might be a little bit too far forward. He's going to be able to get a knock up on to Cabo. That's a really nice hook from Hantera once again, but it won't lead to anything this time around. Targamas can't find enough damage to get Cabo. He's on his own, but he's such a big threat with the Dominus popped. He takes the blast gun over. Can he find a target? He can find many, but he can't get a kill down. Backer on the other side gets the shutdown onto Sagan and floats away. UCAM turn it around and grab themselves a pick.
Beautiful stuff right there from UCAM. It was looking
right. Yes, in the last one we can see it, but Cabashar might have been caught out. He's going to be caught up by Devset as Dominus comes down, so he's tanky, but he's not that tanky. Damage is being free fired into him, but he will fall. Syncroft gets slowed by the zap, but the Lee Sin can't follow through. The ultimate's taken in the face, but it doesn't get another. Sagan look for an assassination, cannot find it this time.
Essentially, Sagan, yeah, he's got a lot of firepower, but if
and the teleport coming in from Syndra means that the past killer is now in the fight, but I don't like that. 4v5 once again.
Right. Yeah, back has gone down on this one. It looks like it's just going to be this Infernal Soul. Hades is too far away.
Teleport behind. He's looking to get this fight. He's looking to get the game-ending team fight going down. He will be able to do just that. Hantera is caught out as well. More killing in the top side. Hades dives away. But he's the only member of his team left standing. Cabashar's looking for the dive, looking for the damage. Won't be able to find Lee Sin, a little bit too slippery. But K-Corp, they've got Baron, they've got 4 members.
I don't think UCAM going to hold this. I think KC's going to bring it up 2-0 in this quarterfinal.
What does Hades have in the tank? He's going to get stunned up, damage coming on through, but he will be able to dive onto Backer to avoid the assassination. But the 2 Nexus towers are down. It took 5 more minutes than last time around as Hades goes gold, and the Nexus is going to be taken by the minions before Lee Sin goes down. But as you said, match point K-Corp. The win, we'll have to see if he can do so this time around when he's not into the LeBlanc. But as you said, Cabashard, he's got the opportunity to pick up something a little bit different from what we've seen. The Gangplank is available as well if he wants to go into that again. UCAM forced under tower this game, and they're already going to lose out on a plate. Nice play to stop the Zenith play, but the stun comes down to Targamas. He has to flash away, but the flash follows through, and Raptor picks up first blood. Xmani goes over the wall, can't find a return kill. So once again, it's a marksman. Can Syncroft make a play happen top? Is Drini gonna try and run away? Gonna knock back Cabashar, but here's the jungler. Nice stun coming on through with the red buff rolling as well. It's a double flash that maybe wasn't needed, but KC won't care.
Oh, there's another kill on the bot side though.
It's a different look bot lane. We've got the Ezreal Leona as opposed to the Jinx Fresh. This time Fresh is with Targamas, who is sitting in that bush, looking to make a dive happen himself. Nice death sentence, and the damage coming on through onto Hantera may be enough to keep him away from tower long enough to secure the kill. Sagan picks up that one, and now they look towards Rafita. Hades coming in from behind as well, but the stun the CC is equally powerful. Rafita goes down, but can they get return kills? He goes over the wall. Hades can't follow, but now he's in the firing line. Nice flash away from the stun from Syncroft. Can he try and get away? No, he can't. He goes down. The reset is enough, but Backer's here now. It's still a 4-on-1. It's just the 4th edition of it, but Backer's alive for a second longer. Targamas secures the kill. Finally, they get a return onto Xmani, but it's a 4-for-1 dive.
Disaster! Top side. Syncroft's on his way.
Syncroft trying to make a play happen onto Treaty, forces the flash and gets the damage down. Will Chase be able to get away? No, he won't. And now there's the reset coming into the Viego. Kicked on the tower as Cabashard looks to press on, diving onto Backer, getting some damage through. Needs to be careful about the unleashed power, which will be unleashed, but it doesn't matter because Wukong is still alive and picks up the 2nd kill of the fight. Hades will also be cut down. It's 3 easy kills going over to KC.
It's a tragedy. Very difficult.
Dreedy flashing over the wall, but will be followed by Cabo. Gets the 2nd knockup, but will be knocked back. Looks like the dive is on from the Monkey King, though. And it's really as simple as that. Cabo, though, takes a few tower shots on the way out, but he'll be fine overall.
There it is. This is where it all starts crumbling down. It wasn't looking good already, obviously, but
you win this series.
Yep, and it's a great start so far for them. It's, yeah, I mean, this game is just so beyond, isn't it? Look at it, 27k to 20k. KC don't even care about objectives. They're just fighting. Oh, it's a murder. It's a murder in the rift.
The way, but It's so difficult to see. And look at the damage coming on through. Targamas goes golden, but Syncroft is there. Actually, this tower dive might have gone a little step too far. Nice ultimate cutting down one, cutting down two. The kill's coming in for Afita. Yes, Trini died off screen, but it's a 2-for-1 in that play. UCAM, it's little, but it's something.
It's something
more here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, and
It's still something. This is how Xmadi has been playing this tournament. He's so great individually. His team can trust him not to be a liability in those situations. Hades sent over the wall to Syncroft to his death. He can decide to take a way out if he wants to. Xmadi will be able to stumble out of that one, though, as Syncroft looks to get the re-engage down onto back of the silver. Comes through, and it's a really nice one from Antera, but the fight's still going. Cabo breaks it up, and Syndra goes down. Another easy kill for the LFL assault.
It's versus Vodafone Giants. That is going to be a fun one, as Cabashard's got a good position.
Oh, there's the fight starting, but it's a little bit slower than usual. Cabashard is a little bit on his own, but they've managed to catch out Rafita on the side. The monkey is still alive. He's diving on forward. Backer goes down, but Cabashard gets kicked away. More kills going over, notably Ezra.
You know, Azir can shuffle people out. Cabashard can go in with that Wukong as well. It might seem a bit risky to go for the dives, but that don't. Yeah, you're just going to kill people.
Yeah, Antera, he's tanky, but is he tanky enough? They've already killed the Syndra, they've already killed the Leona, and K-Corp with Baron buff, they've got the...
I think UCAM will be able to hold on, let's be real. I think this is just an absolute... Mate, I've been playing Doom recently, and it feels like the Doom guy versus the demons in this one. KC are just splattering UCAM across the rift.
Carbon Core in the enemy base, 2 inhibitors down, still have a Baron rolling and looking for the fight. The Emperor of Shariva has risen as Raptor and Hades, 2 stands strong, kick Cabo, but not into the fountain. Lee Sin steps to the platform. Will he survive? No, he won't. They take down Cabashard, but it just does not matter. Raptor chased away from his own Nexus. The death sentence lands from Targamas. He's been taking lessons from Antera this entire series. And just like that, the NLC, the LFL, and the Prime League all have their first reps into the semi-finals.
What a series. What a statement series from KC. Wow.